Oh my God, you don't know? You guys don't know?
No, what happened?
Bruh. Okay, how about we talk about this?
After?
Because, yeah, you know how I mentioned the ninja disappearance thing?
Yeah.
I feel like that could be interesting for
Let's
you guys
talk
to
about
talk
it.
about.
No, I'm.
Okay,
I,
yeah.
And then
yeah.
I'll bring that up after.
Maybe
Well,
we do.
are you
know
talking about
that.
how his wife threatened
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
But did
okay,
that
we
ever
do- we do
turn
know
to
about that.
anything?
No, but
Yeah.
even then, like,
Mhm.
essentially threatening to sue me for defamation.
Yeah.
Not even essentially, like, verbatim. That's
That
what
was
they said.
that was a
Yeah.
lot, you know. That was.
Yes,
I didn't
it
know why they had
sure
to
was,
take it
good
so
sir.
far.
I don't know either. It is
What
what
was
it is.
it? What was it even for? I don't even remember. What was the situation?
So on my stream, okay, essentially when Gideon did the whole thing on Twitch, Ninja on his stream pretended to speak to his Twitch rep and
Right.
try to get him unbanned, something like that.
Right.
And then they tried to act like that never happened. So on my stream, I showed a clip of it happening. And I was like, I don't know if he actually did text the person or if he just, because he grabs his phone and he's like, I sent the text.
Yeah.
So I just played the clip and I was like, this is what happened and this is what they're telling me, which they were essentially trying to gaslight me. Anyway, so they saw that and they were like, anything you say from here on out, we will consider defamation and you will be hearing from our lawyers. And then I just posted their DMs.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't like this.
No, that was good. You did that. That was so stupid
Yeah.
that they did it. I think once you went public, they realized what a stupid thing it was to say.
I think what was really bothersome to me is like, even just as someone who's like a Law and Order fan, I think anyone who knows anything about law, or even as a content creator, like, you know, defamation has to involve, like, first of all, you saying a lie, and second of all, you knowing that it's a lie.
Exactly.
Yes,
Me
I don't think many
playing your
people know
clip that
Exactly.
you deleted to hide evidence on my stream is not me lying.
Yeah, no, it's. Yeah,
Anyways.
you're very. Most people don't know that actually.
I feel like people just use it as a way to scare,
Yeah.
and they think it will work. And you know what's sad is that it probably does work on
For
a lot
some
of
Oh
people.
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes me sad to have seen someone that I respected at a point, like, just use tactics like that. I really, really did not expect it.
Yeah, so here's the new Pokemon, just in case you were wondering. Looking pretty good. I, of course, am Jigglypuff. Is that who I am?
So good.
Or am I Wiggly Tough?
I believe that is. Wait, maybe? Is that Clefairy?
No, that's Jigglypuff.
That is
Oh, that's
Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff.
Okay. I'm a
Yeah,
little
so
rusty.
I know my Pokemon. I
You
know my
do.
Pokemon.
You're pretty good. Decent.
Yeah, thank you very much. And here's
Good enough.
the two trainers, the dream team, and you guys just tell me who to fight. So what, did you ever make peace with Ninja and Jessica?
No. Okay, yeah, so when we were going to talk about it, I was going to give my opinion, but also say, you know, it might be a little biased because I am evidently not the biggest fan.
So you're...
I draw the line at threatening to sue me.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of shit, but that one I'm like, maybe we shouldn't be homies.
So there's still some negative feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously,
But
don't
like,
blame
you know,
for
it
that.
just is what it is. You just
Yeah.
cut ties. We're not like close in terms of social circles or anything like that. So I don't really hear
Yeah.
from him.
I see you a lot with my girl, my Bella.
Yeah, Bella's
Bella.
such a sweetie.
Yeah,
she's so
she's
nice.
I
the
love her.
greatest.
So we're talking about the current event, it was which Ninja just had. Did we? I don't think we ever showed it on the show. Why don't we pull up the clip of his final moments?
No, it was yesterday, was it? After leftovers, I think.
Yeah. So we've been doing this thing. We've been trying to make good with Ninja because I was pretty mean to him in the past.
Yeah, I saw you guys he sent you something.
He had G Fuel send us a bunch of shit, which is funny. And we got a bunch of rare. I still am not sure if he knew he was sending it to us because these guys were taking the lead on simping for him.
I think
Oh, no, I did. I talked to him. Yeah, we
think
bear.
Love as well, right?
Love's a huge Ninja fan.
I
bro.
know. And low-key, I was like, you know.
You got to pick one or the other.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll drop-
you know.
Their alliance.
no, listen. I will drop Ninja any day for your stream, yeah.
It's okay. I'm not going to make you choose.
No, you need to
You
choose.
didn't have
It's
to,
just
and
like
I did it
a
anyway.
noted moment, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I'll say this. We have a sponsor coming up, Gamer Sup. You know about them?
I do.
The real. So
I've
they're-
met them.
They're becoming a sponsor,
Woof,
and so now G
congrats.
Fuel is known as lead fuel. Okay, because there's lead in it.
It's not Philly. Stop.
There was like a gamer fuel controversy where
Yeah,
they found lead in
years
it,
ago. Mhm.
but it was like a negligible amount.
Okay.
Just to be fair, so they don't sue me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a standard issue
Let's
lead.
take it one lawsuit at a time.
But I like to call it lead fuel. Technically, there's lead in it.
Technically, if we're speaking technicalities,
Yeah.
Maybe let's not take that as our new
It's war.
campaign.
It's war. now that we're Gamers Up family, do you have any
You're with
affiliations?
them or you're against them. No. I just. Yeah, never mind.
Go ahead.
Nope. Listen, when it comes
Lead
to these
fuel.
like drink companies and like what do you call them? Powder caffeine?
Yeah.
What I actually energy powder.
Powders.
There's quite a few of them, especially within the gaming community. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you,
I
Olivia.
personally, thank you so much. I personally have avoided affiliating myself with anyone or any company that affiliates with people that I just think are not good for the internet.
Mhm.
Because I'm like, I think it says a lot as a brand and company who you affiliate with.
Sure,
So,
yeah.
I don't want to be in close proximity with those people.
Are you talking about one in specific that you want to?
I might. I think the people at home can piece it together, you know?
Is this about lead fuel? Thank you.
Yeah,
oh,
it might
Sody
be.
Pop? You want a Sody Pop? Oh my
Would
God.
you like
Oh, I'm
a
good. Thank
soda
you so
pop?
much.
Okay.
Lena.
Yeah, are you talking about? Can I say what's on my mind,
Sure.
or should we just avoid it?
I'll just sit and nod. But you can say whatever you
If
want
I'm
to say.
reading between the lines, you are anti-lead fuel because they sponsored Keemstar for a long time, who is basically the reincarnation of
I will say I'm not
Beelzebub.
I'm not anti anyone. Again, it's just like if you affiliate with people that maybe that there aren't that many people that are content creators that I'm really just big no-nos on.
Yeah.
But if you're homies with them, I just don't want to be involved.
That's
really
true,
it.
man. Shout out. That's the truth,
Shout
isn't
out.
it? I mean, they
Put
dropped
your
his
money where
ass.
your mouth is, you know?
Right.
I'm glad they dropped his ass a long time ago, but you're very truth. I mean, you're very true on that.
Sorry.
But sorry.
I love the sound effect.
Yeah, I say lead fuel. By the way, it's a negligible amount of lead. I just want to make that clear because
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
you
you're
know,
just making a joke.
yeah, they can sue me, right? But if I'm not clear about that, which I don't want.
That's
This
why
is
I
for
want you to make
defamation
it
as
clear.
well.
Yeah, I'm not defaming lead fuel here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad amount of lead. I'm just saying there's lead in it.
There was?
And
Or there
maybe I'm
is?
saying also there wasn't lead in it before they started working with Keemstar. Maybe the lead came
He
in it
put the lead in it.
when, you know, since the cotton candy flavor came out.
You proved it.
Allegedly not. Just a joke for legal
You're
purposes.
getting clear throat clearing.
Wait, someone want me to?
Mucus
Who's
getting
that?
out there.
Is that AB?
Well, there were multiples.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, you want me to stop saying lead fuel? You getting messages from our attorney?
No.
Yeah, I'll just clarify on behalf of the table. We don't know anything about whether or not there is or isn't
Negligible,
lead
yeah.
in G
It's a
Fuel. We really
standard
don't know.
amount of lead.
It's a thing Ethan might have heard. If you want to know the facts, we recommend you do your own research.
Right.
No shade to G Fuel, any other company.
Wow, you're a
But-
professional.
The affiliation is Gamer Subs, officially on the H3 Podcast. Thank you very much.
Gamers up, Nation! Real gamer, true gamers up! Let's fucking go!
That's who Philly was talking about all along. That's crazy. Actually,
Gamers up!
they should sponsor him
That's a
for the
good
intro.
point.
That's a good one.
I think our sponsorship with them starts next week, so
It sure does.
we're already paying it forward.
And they're getting dividends already.
We really are.
Gamers suck. Less lead than G Fuel, baby. Anyway, so yeah, Ninja put out this cryptic, or I don't know if it's not cryptic, but I don't know that I believe him. He put out this, he was streaming Fortnite like you do, and then he got mad and laughed, and then he said,
I
"I'm not
actually
done."
didn't see this. I
Oh, you
only
didn't?
saw his tweet. No.
I haven't
This-
seen it either. Let's
This
watch.
is final moments on stream.
Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, let me turn up the quality here. If I can, please. Oh, max 360. Okay, let's go.
Did they rift?
Now, I don't know if
What
you
the
play
hell is that? Why is
Fortnite.
it
I don't
in the middle of
understand
the
what's
sky?
happening here. I don't know why he's angry.
So the enemies basically
Ninja?
teleported away.
Why is that bothering him so much?
Can
Is
you
that
go
part of the
back to the
game?
beginning?
Yeah. Maybe you could break it down for me.
So he was about to he was about to kill them,
Yeah.
and then they used, I guess, an ability, a thing, where you can just like fly up into the sky further, teleport away, and then fly elsewhere.
Yeah.
So I guess to him they're using a mechanic that he finds annoying to run away.
But
That's really it.
it just seems like.
Let's watch the rest. See what happens.
Yeah. Seems like
Did
he's
they riff?
overreacting. You'll see.
What the hell is that? Why is it rift in the middle of the sky? Ninja?
He's lost.
Can't do it anymore, dude. Can't.
That teleport broken.
I'm fucking sick of this, dude. I'm sick of these fucking players spamming rift to goes every single. I've had enough, man. No, I'm not even fucking kidding, dude. I've had enough. I can't even. I'm not even. I'm leaving.
No way.
I'm done. I'm done. In fact, I'm honestly, dude. I'm not even gonna. I gotta take a break from streaming, dude. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I know we were supposed to play all day. I can't.
It's all good, man.
I'm sorry, dude. I'll talk to you later, side. Chat. I don't know when I'm gonna be live, man. I don't know where I'm gonna be live next, but I gotta get off, man.
Yeah, so the part that's throwing people off to think it's fake is he says, I don't know where I'm going to be live next.
Why
would
you
you
have to
mention
be
that?
mad? It's just a game.
So this was the last time he streamed.
Well, it happened like yesterday.
Okay.
And then he's like, yo, then he put out tweets. Let's see here. Where are these? Are these in the doc, guys? Yeah, here it is. So he tweeted out here, said, I just need he changed his username to user not found. Very dramatic. Very dramatic. Can a teleport really set you off that much?
I've got opinions on this. Okay.
He says,
Where shall I start?
well, he says, I need a break. I don't know when I'll be back or where, which seems like he's obviously baiting that he's
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think, and also what I've heard, mind you, this is from someone in my chat, so someone please correct me if I'm wrong or look into it for sure. I heard that his contract is up in September. So like
okay.
his streaming contract is up now, and he might have not chosen which platform he wants to go to
Okay,
yet.
I see.
And on his final stream, he happened to get upset, and he was like, F it, I'm just gonna end it here. In this manner.
So it was real, you think?
I think he was planning to do this whole Twitter thing likely, but I think he just took this opportunity of like, oh, I'm so annoyed, and this is my last day anyways. Like, let me just kind of dramatically end.
Okay, that's interesting. What do you?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are the ninja.
I don't know enough about it, but that sounds plausible.
Yeah, and to add
The
some more
contract.
context, he lost his verified badge right after on Twitch, his
Yeah.
partner badge.
What does that mean?
I think that that means he's no longer partnered, which
Oh.
could mean one of two things. So usually if you renegotiate with Twitch and you stay with them, you will retain that verification badge the whole way through.
Mm-hmm.
He might be in a phase where he's like, I'm ending my contract and I'm just not I'm just not going to decide where I'm going for like a month, so I'm no longer partnered anywhere. But the alternative, which is also kind of likely, is that he's already signed a deal with like YouTube or somewhere else.
And they found out.
Not just they already, like, they have to know beforehand
Right.
anyways, and that's why they removed his thing. And I think he's using this to like build hype for his return.
Right.
Because this is something that a lot of people have done, including myself. Like, prior to renewing your contract, you're like, guys, I'm gonna go on break, and then I'll announce where I'm going, what I'm doing, blah blah blah. So yeah, I
So
think
it
he
is
actually might be moving, because if he was gonna re-sign with Twitch, I don't think they would have immediately taken away his sub button until they found out for sure that he was going elsewhere.
Don't you think it's a little corny when Twitch does that, though? Even if he is going there, it's like, why you got to be so vindictive? Like, we had to deal with Twitch back in the beginning of our podcast where we were live streaming there. And then we decided to start doing it on YouTube. And they nuked our channel where they still owed us money. And they're like, oh, you have to reapply to be a partner to get first to pay you. I was like, are you fucking crazy? It just seemed like so fucked up the way that they do that.
I think Twitch does a lot of things wrong only because it's a large company with a lot of people, a lot of hands, a lot of blah, blah, blah. But as does YouTube, to be fair. YouTube messes up a ton too with copyright or whatever it is. However, I think in a situation like this, Twitch doesn't want to take away Ninja's sub button. Like, they want to continue making money off him as long as they possibly can. So I highly doubt that they're doing this in a vindictive manner. I think they're doing this because they legally have to, because he might have already started a contract with someone else.
But that's what I'm saying. They have that policy.
Or if he himself asked him, or if he himself was like, can you guys take away my sub button so that people don't know where I'm going to go live next?
Yeah.
I don't think this is a situation where, like, it is financially in their best interest to keep his button.
That's what I think too, but they did the same thing to me. It just seems like vindictive.
I think with exclusivity contracts, like, if someone isn't getting paid extra and they're just a partner on Twitch, they give you a lot of leeway. But if they're paying you to stream on their platform, that's when they're more, which I'm assuming you guys were also exclusive to them beforehand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as you end an exclusivity contract, not just a partner contract, that's when they're like, oh, we have to take away those benefits. Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever.
It's just company stuff. It's finance. They're doing everything they can for their financial benefit, understandably so.
Well, G Fuel needs to, or I mean, this is their new flavor, by the way. I heard that Keemstar is coming back, and they're giving him this one, lead fuel, ladies and gentlemen, extra lead. Unlike their normal formulation, which is negligible amount of lead. But Keemstars will
for
definitely...
legal purposes, this is a joke.
Yeah, but Keemstars will give your brain brain damage and birth defects. Anyway, moving on. So that's exciting. What do you guys think about that, though? Because you guys are like ninja scholars. You guys like his move to YouTube? Sam,
yeah, I'd ask Sam and Ian.
Sam and Ian.
Yeah, I mean...
Those are the ninja scholars.
Yeah.
You said his move to YouTube?
Which I think is pretty much confirmed, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Everything Pokimane said seems spot on. Like, and also he tweeted before his stream, big things are coming. So it seems like it was all set up.
At first, I kind of thought.
Oh.
At first, I kind of thought that they were going to re-sign with Twitch, but after what you said, Pokey, like, it's not really in their best interest to unsub him, so maybe it doesn't make sense for him to re-sign with Twitch.
It'll probably go better than his transition to a Mixer, though.
Yeah, I don't see it. Dude, that was the best deal anyone ever got, though, that Mixer thing. All right, well, moving on past that.
Actually, I will say, if it's of interest to anyone, I'm happy to spill the tea on so many streaming things. Like, personally, for me, if you're a really large-scale creator and you have over like 1 million followers on Twitch, I think unless money is your main motive, it's better to remain both on Twitch and on YouTube. Whereas if you move, you're just taking away one massive social platform reach that you have.
Well, before, Twitch would not let you do both, right? Until recently.
Only if, yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to think if I am able to say this. I think I'm able to speak my opinion, even though I'm with Twitch. I think long-term, the best thing for any large creator is to utilize as many platforms as possible. So I actually hope that over time, exclusivity contracts kind of die down and people just have sub buttons and memberships on all platforms everywhere.
Were you talking about like multi-streaming to like both platforms at the same time? Right, because some people prefer Twitch, some people prefer YouTube. Why should you have to?
That's true.
Exactly. A lot of Twitch viewership don't watch YouTube as much, but YouTube taps into, exactly. So you want to be able to reach, obviously, both demographics if you can.
Yeah.
So are you allowed to do that now? Can you multi-stream to both platforms or not yet?
So Twitch recently made a change where they allow partners, not people under exclusivity contracts, but partners are able to stream on TikTok.
Oh, that's weird.
I think it's because they noticed that doing that actually brings in a lot more viewership to Twitch.
Right.
Because I've seen a lot of people just kind of show their stream on TikTok and they're like, come watch me here.
I see.
And it actually increases their viewership quite a bit.
That's interesting. Yeah, the TikTok lives, there's a lot of transient views just constantly coming and going when you do those.
How does the format translate from like the widescreen to the...
They just crop it.
Dude,
They just crop it.
Dude, TikTok is such a freaking wild place, man.